Superhero movies have been rolling out for a damn long time now, and all sorts of weapons have been used, from really strong string to weird rings to magical hammers. So this video will look at best superhero weapons from comic book movies so far. I should state that this list only confines to primary weapons used by superheroes, so things like Infinity Gauntlets does not count. So here are some great superhero weapons, conveniently in a list of 10. Alright, let's get started. Kicking it off at number 10, Batman's Batarangs.
My bats lost away.
That's frightened me. This time my enemies shared my dread.
They're simple, yet effective. While they could never take on an army, they sure do strike fear into anyone who sees it. They're brilliant in all versions of Batman, and I mean all versions.
First try.
Next up is Psylock's Psionic Katana. While X-Men Apocalypse didn't have the best reaction, one of the great things about it was a characterization of Psylocke. We got to see her in action with her psionic katana breaking all sorts of shit. Psylocke is able to create a variety of weapons from psionic energy, and one of her favorites, and ours, is her classic katana. And what a look it is. Number 8 is from Jason Momoa's Aquaman, Aquaman's Trident. While it isn't technically Aquaman's trident as he hasn't acquired it yet, the Quindent is a weapon that Aquaman has been using in Justice League, and using it with style. He can control water, he can use it as a dagger, it just looks cool on the man. Rumour has it, we'll be getting the actual trident in the upcoming Aquaman movie. Number 7 is Yondu's Yaka arrow from the Guardians of the Galaxy movies.
Enough nonsense, Ravager! Time to...
Controlled by sonic frequencies, it's capable of moving at great speed and defying gravity, making it a deadly and preferred weapon of Yondu, although he claims that he controls it using his heart. Well, isn't that nice?
You maniac!
Next up is Iron Man's Repulsors.
I thought you said you were done making weapons.
It is. This is a flight stabilizer.
It's completely harmless.
While initially created as flight stabilizers, Tony Stark realized they could be weaponized. Trust him to realize that, and thus begun the cool repulsor actions that we've come to know and love. Even the sound is cool. Number 5. Peter Quill's Quad Blasters. Identical in appearance to his comic weapon, the Element Gun, this gun is a weapon of choice for Starlord himself. It has 3 capabilities: Plasma Shot, a fiery blast for lethal force, Electric Shot, used to electrocute and stun, and Dual Shot, which is a mixture of both. It has a slight western feel to it, which really does suit the man.
I know that sounds bad.
Number 4. Captain America's Shield. Made from the rare metal, but is it really that rare? Vibranium. Cap's shield has been by his side since day one. Painted in the colours of the American flag, Cap has used the shield for whacking, bouncing, door jarring, the whole works. The thing defies the laws of physics, but it's one of my faves. Up next is Spider-Man's web shooters.
Oh god. Hey buddy, I think you lost this!
Developed by Peter Parker himself, these man-made webs have high tensile strength and are excellent for swinging and sticking. While Tony Stark did try and make some modifications to them with a wide variety of changes, Peter preferred the plain and simple webs, and we gotta say we do too.
Shooting, what's wrong with my web shooters?
Rapid fire is the default for enhanced combat mode.
Why would I need rapid fire?
Would you like to see more options? You have 576 possible web shooter combinations.
At number 2, we have Green Lantern's ring.
My face is just getting warmed up.
While technically we don't have a definitive Green Lantern yet, we have seen it at work in Justice League, with just a glimpse of what it can be. The wearer can use it to imagine a whole arsenal of weapons, and if their will is strong, it comes to life. It also gives them a cool green suit, which we hope won't be CGI in the next one, and lets the user fly. The only downside that it needs to be charged every so often.
Did you break it already?
I didn't break it. Okay, it's out of juice. I have to recharge it.
Modern technology, eh? And topping the list is Thor's trusted hammer Mjolnir. Forged from a collapsing star, this handy hammer is Thor's best friend and our favourite weapon. It can only be lifted by those who are worthy and can travel across one plane for what I think is forever and lets the user fly. It's just a really cool weapon for a really cool guy. I'll be honest, Green Lantern's ring and Thor's hammer were battling it out for number 1, but we gave it to Mjolnir for style.
I accept your surrender.
I won't lie, it breaks my heart that Mjolnir is no longer with us. RIP, you will be missed.
Every time I threw it, it would always come back to me.
Sounds like you had a pretty special and intimate relationship with this hammer, and that losing it was almost comparable to losing a loved one.
It's a nice way of putting it.
Anyway, that's the list. Did we miss anything? Do you agree, disagree? Comment below. Go check out our other stuff and don't forget to subscribe. Thanks for watching and take care.